Lanning and John Gwynn.
Yeah, been questions right the way through the night tonight, but you're quite right, Dave. I reckon this is one of the biggest of the lot, because Wade can put himself within a couple of points of top 4 place, but this man King, by winning, can actually put himself 3 points ahead of those men in 4th and 5th respectively, and that's what you want to do. Have that cushion between yourself and that 4th spot, just to make it that much more likely that you're going to finish in the top 4. This fella, by winning, goes within a point of Adrian Lewis and Simon Whitlock, and he's very much in contention, because he'll only be 2 behind King and Baxter, Dave. It really is getting quite interesting.
Potentially a confrontation that will be more barroom brawl than Queensbury rules. As you say, Wade has recovered from a pretty calamitous start. Lost the first 3 matches.
First leg, Mervyn to throw first.
King looked very businesslike when he walked on, no playing to the gallery. He is a method man. Good technique, good temperament, good finisher, good all-round player. 100. And Wade, well, we know he has gone and touched the stars of big-time darts. Won big events, he's won major finals, but this year he's
45.
struggled to find rhythm and struggled to find range, and now he has got to pick up his Premier League campaign if he wishes to defend his crown at Wembley
100.
later in the spring.
Yes, lost his first 3 matches in the Premier League, a terrible start, but then went 4 games without defeat, with improved performances, it seemed anyway, week on week. Lost last week, yes, but has got himself in contention, whereas King started with 2 consecutive victories, including the second one,
60.
incidentally, by 8-4 against Wade in Bournemouth. There you see, lovely throwing action, very still. But King won last week, and if he does this week, then it would certainly
97.
be thinking in terms of a minimum of top 4.
There's a difference in the tournament overall, that although their averages is very
57.
similar, that Mervyn King has a 50% check-out success rate. Of course, his 8 matches so far, which is very, very good. King, by comparison, back at 36%.
60.
So finishing-wise, this man, Mervyn King, has been one of the most consistent of them all, quite frankly.
Yeah, well, King is the master of the 3-figure finish, and to attain a 3-figure finish, other than 101 necessarily, or 100, you've got to hit the double with your first start. Well, in the case of those, usually. And
180.
It's your percentage checkout, of course, but a brilliant 180 there from Wade. And if he can win the first leg against the throw, James Wade, who knows where we can go. Got a great chance here, Dave. 79.
60.
I think he'll go the 19
James
route.
requires
19, 20
79.
tops. He doesn't have to hit a treble.
20 for a double top for the first leg against the throw, and an enterprising opener from
59.
Wade. He's just too low, and now King
Mervyn,
coming
you
back
require 80.
doesn't normally miss this kind of opportunity.
Well, he doesn't go the 20 route, which means now bullseye. Well, he nearly got it. I think 20-20 tops is a
James
better way,
required
but
20.
we've said that many times before. King prefers the 16s route on 80.
Games on the first
leg then, to the left-hander, to the man who was 27 only on Tuesday. Happy birthday,
Second
James,
leg, James
belatedly.
to throw first.
And
Game on.
better a present in his birthday week than victory here against the man he beat in the final at Wembley back in May. We had a good day that day. Remember, Dave? We went to the Sheffield United-Burnley playoff final at Wembley in the afternoon. Then we're working on the darts in the evening. Not a bad day, that was it.
140.
It was Wade Elliott who scored the Burnley goal, and it was James Wade who weighed in the evening.
Obtuse research from John Gwynn. That's not obtuse.
No, is it? It's as accurate can be. As sharp can be.
59.
Well, this guy, James Wade from Aldershot, marching in quick time.
125.
Well, he's throwing well, Wade, now. Got into this rhythm. Can yet really to get going.
92.
This last dart, but you can see for yourselves that Wade here has a very distinct advantage. Treble 19's a nice one, but under no pressure. 62 left. He always goes the 14s,
53.
Wade. He's one of the few players that does that, to leave double 10. Well, that double 10 he rarely misses.
It's been a funny old night for darts. Raymond van
60.
Barneveld twice
James, you
through
require 48.
3 treble 18s. So I haven't seen before. Now double top, seen that before, and I've seen double 10, and I've seen James Wade get it.
28.
Yes, the logic in Barneveld with his 3
150.
treble 18s, he wanted 302 on both occasions, and of course scored 162 with 3 treble 18s to leave 140.
Oh, it was a clever shot. It's just I can't ever remember seeing
100.
it before.
No.
James, you require 20.
Well, he's had a couple of darts and a double to go 2 up. Wade can't afford to miss many more. That looks like a useful marker. It is.
James on the second leg. James Wade.
A useful marker, the
Third
first
leg,
one.
Mervyn
He was
to
aiming for the double, in
Rutherford.
fairness. They
Game
don't
on.
deliberately set the marker there, but once it's there, they make use of it. They know how to. Clever. And sometimes it's a
100.
buffer, other times it's a guide. And that's a good first dart in the
55.
should follow it up with the second one in the treble 20, didn't, and so this is where King's got to capitalise. Can't afford to go 3 now with throw.
No, it's been a surprisingly lacklustre
100.
opening riposte from Mervyn King. He normally goes tearing at the opposition, goes straight for the jugular. But remember, Wade won first opening leg against the throw. He's hit a maximum on both these opening legs so far, and Wade's much the
41.
superior in averages. In fact, King, whisper it, 77 is average, way below his tournament, 96.28. And James Wade having a very real chance here, and he's taking the most of his opportunity.
Yes, third 180 in as many legs, and peppering the treble 20 tonight to
James,
great
you
effect.
require 131.
Well, now, treble 17 would leave double 10. You know what he wants for a 1-3-1 finish. Terrific! That is the vinegar on the chips.
Wade.
Yes, it's the vinegar on the
Fourth
chips.
leg.